Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. There's much on the line in today's match between the Big V and Western Australia. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Big V. I like the way they go about it. They're a disciplined side. They play for each other and they're well coached. I think they'll be too good today.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Gawn looking for territory. Cripps, Cameron on a lead. Warner, he's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The Sandgropers on the board first. Gawn wins the hit out. Brayshaw, Papley, Bontempelli. Will it roll through? Time for the Crummers to go to work.
Gets it to safety.
Baker brings it back in. Good work rate. That's skillful. Martin presents in space. Into the middle with the kick. Honours the lead. Zerha doesn't often waste it. Quality delivery by foot. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Throws it on the boot. The Sandgropers moving the ball well. What's he got on offer? English drops into the hole and marks. That's an aggressive handball. Cornelio, he's gone. Maynard in the pocket. Attracted a crowd. Gawn needs a good decision. He'll be annoyed by that. He's hit up the lead. Takes the logical option. Warner running in support. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
The Sandgropers are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
11 points the difference. Good ruck work. Bontempelli. They'll need to limit his influence. Papley. Oliver. This is a big opportunity. Searching kick. Baker tries to spike it out of the danger zone. And we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Both coaches would be concerned about how easily the opposition midfielders are moving the footy at times.
Butters does the crumbing. Petrarca, is that holding the ball?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Got to get it out of there. He's under close attention. Great tackling technique there. Gawn wins it down. Bontempelli.
Missed the target by a long way.
Probing ball. Martin has charged into space. Broad. This is promising. The kick is precise. Can he find a teammate? Barris with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Sandgropers should be able to clear now. Clever handball. Cornelio. The defenders will be nervous. Gawn got a fist in. English set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Cameron with a deft tap. The Sandgropers have started well. Warner, that's almost worth a kick. McGovern, they're all over them early. Wiedering had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. He's completely shanked it. Whitfield at half-back. And they're away. Maynard. Can he hit a target? Cameron. Crosses the paint. He's plucked it and should have a shot. It'll be a goal one way or another. Dacos will save his teammates' blushes.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Here comes the banana. He's missed.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Baker tasked with the kick in. Martin with a chance to run. The Sandgropers are playing some great footy. Mitchell, Lever, desperate to win it back. Dacos. McGovern showing why he's such a good defender. Akers, what can he do with it? Barris uses the non-preferred. Liberatore making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Mitchell working hard and being rewarded. Cripps kicks inside the forward 50. Starcevic might fancy himself here. The Sandgropers showing some good signs early. Cripps marks. Will he go the bomb?
Lost his radar there.
He might have thought about the corridor. Cameron. Clever kick. Dacos had his name written all over it. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Good disciplined defence. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. He'll feel that one. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Cameron wins the hit out. They're playing with purpose and poise. Akers displaying great endeavour. Jackson under pressure. Can get and go. Can they find a late goal? Zerha in some space on the wing. He's been busy so far. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
He's off. Butters heads wide with the kick in. Normally delivers. They're moving the footy well here. The Sandgropers have denied them the corridor. Stewart. Liberatore. A model of consistency. Bontempelli. The Sandgropers with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Sandgropers knew the importance of getting off to a good start today, and they've certainly done that. Your challenge will be replicating that intensity and focus for the next 3 quarters. Being able to do it for 4 quarters is easier said than done, but the best teams pride themselves on it.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. Bontempelli, gone. The big V can build something here. He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
They've had the better of the contest to this point. Taylor in the clear. Well done. Martin can keep it moving. Good kick. Cripps. He doesn't waste many. Dishes it off. Taylor. The Sandgropers playing like winners. Starcevic. Akers. Cripps. You can see their confidence growing. That's well played. Slick hands. That might have been dropping the ball. Bontempelli affects the turnover. Look at him go. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. Wanting to get on with the job. Ignoring the corridor for now. Bontempelli with the big fist. Fight. Mitchell harassed into an error. Defence 101 there. Moore. Stewart sets up a foot race. Bontempelli. What a game he's having. Liberatore. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Gorn. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Liberatore. Probably too far out to score. Petrarca has it within range.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
They're pushing hard here, but they need some reward.
Baker with the footy. Broad. Marks in the back pocket. Good thinking and good execution too. The Sandgropers are red hot at the moment. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. He's stopped in his tracks. Warner. Mitchell in the centre square. Delivers it inside 50. Who's front and centre? Starcevic loves the hard stuff. He's got it!
That's 4 in a row now, and they've established a very handy buffer.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Blitzars wins it. Butters. Bontempelli was committed to the contest. Gorn. Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some reward soon.
Away he goes. Barris heads wide with the kick in. Taylor pushes into space and receives the footy. Dangerous place to lose it.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball. He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
He's off. Barris heads wide with the kick in. Broad, working hard and presenting well. His field kicking is normally first rate. Somehow released the ball.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump. These half chances can often be the difference.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Blitzars palms it down. Cripps in the thick of it as ever. Jackson at centre half forward. It's a tough game. Nothing doing with the kick. Only a question of who will get the goal. Whitfield taking no chances.
And finally over the line.
Butters with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. The big V might be able to start something.
He completely miscued that.
They're a big chance here. Gorn clears the area. Butters getting back to help the defenders. Liberatore squeezes the kick. Green, not a lot of space to work with. They've put themselves under pressure. Amos, will he look for a target or go himself? Their ball movement has been impressive. Warner takes the mark and can extend the margin. McGovern, well played.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Away he goes. Butters goes towards half-back. Maynard presents in space. Bit of a nothing kick. Stewart will tidy up. The big V, not at their best so far. Curnow, can he be the fire starter? Petrarca probably should have marked it. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
Liberatore, Petrarca, turned over. Spills out in the tackle. Gawn goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
The Sandgropers have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
What can they generate? Akers has found some space at halfback. Green runs onto it. A throw-in wouldn't be a bad result, all things considered.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Sandgropers put together an excellent first half, and one of the features was their aerial dominance. It feels like they're marking everything at the moment, although the opposition is certainly guilty of gifting the ball back on occasion.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Cameron wins it out of the centre. Cripps, Lever. Where would they be without him? Kicks to space. Stewart in the clear on centre wing. He's generally a good kick. Petrarca. I've liked his game today. Bontempelli. They've picked their way through. Cameron on a lead. Keeps it low. Liberatore has floated forward.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Outside of the boot. He loves these, but that one is not his best.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Baker brings it back in. The kick is precise. A chance to clear now. Gawn navigated the traffic. Lever, Dacos. Wiedering knew where the help was. Bontempelli. It's a desperate tackle. Curnow. That's got a sting. Butters. One behind.
If they lose this game, they'll only have themselves to blame.
Baker heads to the pocket. Broad has found some space. McGovern receives a neat pass at halfback. English. Cameron. He's got under that one. Hogan. Met solidly. Got to get it forward now. That's a bit of a waste. Oliver. Elliott. Closed him down. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Gawn showing his skills. Butters needs to be quick. Bontempelli. Oliver. He'll head for home. How's his radar? Pretty poor as it turns out.
He'd like to have that one back.
Good work rate. McGovern. Can he get a kick away? The Sandgropers moving the ball well. Picking their way through. Barris has charged into space. Zerha. Dangerous to leave on his own. McGovern. Mitchell. All alone in the centre square. Canelio. Felt the pressure there. Warner. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Sandgropers with a steadying goal. Cameron wins it down. Cripps. Can he get it out? Going for territory. Fight. Going at his first, and he's got it.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Big V will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Cameron with a deft tap. Cripps. They can smell victory. Moore, he put himself in the line of fire. Lever gets back and should repel. Gets the kick away. And out of play.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
This game's at the stage where it could potentially be settled soon. These next couple of goals will be crucial.
Good ruck work. Butters. Dacos. He's wrapped up. Cameron. They've worked it well. Gorn. On centre wing. Lays it off. Bontempelli. It's a hot footy. Butters. That typifies their performance. Zerha. Fife has got loose. Can he impose himself on the match? Mitchell had it and lost it. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. The two big men do battle. Cripps kicking for his first. Akers will save his teammates' blushes.
To push the margin beyond 30.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
There's a clear golfing class, and this match is in danger of fizzling out.
The Sandgropers clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. The big men fly. Butters is cool under pressure. Got to get rid of it. Gorn. Oliver. That's come off the side of the boot. The Sandgropers can smell blood. McGovern is hard to beat one-on-one. He's got an option in the centre square. Gorn farms it out. Liberatore. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Green. Cameron. Stripped of it. Bontempelli. Larkey.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Good-looking kick. Martin with a chance to run. The big V guarding the corridor. Step ladder time. By hand. They're irrepressible at the moment. Akers should have done better. Butters has brought his own ball. Curnow. That's a bruising tackle. Bad error there. He hasn't kicked it very well. Whitfield should have taken the mark.
He didn't need to do that.
Away he goes. Was he held without it?
Tries to take him on and loses. I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Sandgropers look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Bontempelli, Oliver, Brayshaw can run and carry. Will it pitch inside the line?
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
He just keeps racking up disposals. Akers marks in the back pocket. Does well under pressure. Curnow takes an excellent grab. Keeps it low. Gorn has marked in front of goal.
He's missed a couple already, but he's got to put that out of his head and follow his routine.
This will be a close thing.
He hasn't got his kicking boots on today. 3 straight behinds.
The Sandgropers were looking good at half-time, and they're looking even better now. This one is theirs for the taking. Time to check in with Gary.
The Sand... are really working for each other and doing all the disciplined things. It's been a true team performance so far, and it's difficult to see them letting their opposition back into this match. In fact, the scoreboard might really blow out in this last quarter.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Gorn has rucked tirelessly. Cripps. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Kicks to half forward. That's a strong mark. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Pendlebury in the clear and marks uncontested. Lowers the eyes. Liberatore. Bontempelli takes the hand pass. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Broad. That's good work rate. Cameron with a chance to relieve the pressure. Barris. Martin gets his kick despite the heat. Akers had some assistance. That'll work. Look at the desperation. Canelio can get it and go. Going for goal. Flirting with the post. He's off. Can they finally clear it this time? He had one job and he made a meal of it. Good hands. McGovern. They're well drilled. They're a pleasure to watch. Canelio. Zerha. Warner. Blitzars with a chance now. That was almost handed to him. Delightfully done. Hogan. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The Sandgropers are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Blitzars looking for territory. Cripps. Good vision there. Martin. Starcevic. The Sandgropers finishing strongly. Jackson kicking for his first. The Big V can suddenly rebound. Neat little stab kick. Moore pushes into space and receives the footy. He's kicked it high. Barris. The Sandgropers are finishing with a wet sail. Brings it out wide. We're watching a very good side here. Away he goes. That's come off the instep. He hasn't been himself today. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Playing for pride now. Blitzars. Green. The Big V haven't been inside 50 for a while.
That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal.
Touch and go.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Quality delivery by foot. They're leading them a merry dance. That's not a good kick.
He's been inaccurate today. Can he make amends here?
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Big V need to follow that goal up. English wins it. They're going hammer and tong. Warner gives some ground with a handball. McGovern sends them inside 50 again. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Can they keep the footy this time? Curnow. The defence is disorganised. Green heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
This is an object lesson in how to shoot yourselves in the foot.
Barris to bring it back in. That's a quality hand pass. Just shoveled it out. McGovern thought his way through it. The Sandgropers have winners everywhere. He's so clean with the footy. The kick was misdirected. Not a lot of positives today. Liberatore. Can they get two in a row? Bontempelli comes free in the tackle.
He had prior opportunity.
And they're out of trouble. Honours the lead. Good handball. Well played. His vision was excellent. Looking for some quick ball movement. He's been dispossessed.
Run down. Great chase.
It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Butters. He'll work all day. That's poor play. Akers crunching tackle. They've given it back. Recognising the urgency. They've got winners all over the park. Green, desperate defence. Martin, McGovern. The Sandgropers look well drilled. Can they get it forward this time? They'll contest in the centre square. Akers sees something he likes. Kicks laterally. Starcevic. The Big V are chasing tail. Fight. Incisive handball. Martin, they're building something dangerous here. Butters at half-back cuts them off. That might attract a pack. Akers couldn't get an effective disposal.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
The Sandgropers are big victors today. They were much too good and played an attractive brand of footy. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.